What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And former quarterback Joel Klatt, keeping it 100 in this video I'm about to show y'all today. Grab some popcorn, have yourself a seat, because we got to go all the way up to Boulder. Let's get it. Let's go. When it comes to the Colorado Buffaloes, man, we know the media do not give Coach Prime any love whatsoever. But when it comes to former quarterback Joel Klatt, he keeping it a buck, bruh. He went on air and told it like it was, bro. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes is the most fascinating thing that ever happened to college football, bruh. Let's just all agree on that. Name me something else that has happened in college football that is big like what Coach Prime is doing in Boulder, Colorado. But I don't want to hold y'all up any longer. Let's roll the clip.
Interesting coaching change that I can remember in college football. Maybe Saban going to Alabama. Maybe. But I think it even pales in comparison to this. Coach Prime and what he's going to be trying to do at Colorado, first of all, is totally unprecedented. Colorado's level of ineptitude over the last few years is staggering when you actually look at the numbers. They were easily, and by the way, not by a close margin, the worst team in the Power Five a year ago. Their average point margin in their games last year was a loss by, wait for it, 29. That's 4 touchdowns. That's staggering. To give you some sense of how big that margin is, they were 1-11. Northwestern, also 1-11. Northwestern lost their games by an average of 14. Colorado doubled them up. How can you be twice as bad as another team that was also 1-11? Colorado did that last year. Enter Deion Sanders. From his own mouth, in Big Noon Conversations, he said he loves it at Colorado and he is a need-to-be-needed type of guy. There's not a program that needed Deion Sanders more than the University of Colorado. Obviously near and dear to my heart. I played there. It gets worse, by the way. 10 of their 11 losses were by at least 23 points. Think about that. You're 1-11 and 10 of the 11 losses were by 23 points. You might be asking yourself, how the hell did they win a game? I agree. What was Cal doing? Did they sleepwalk that day? I don't know what was going on. They were terrible on both sides of the ball, bottom 5 in offense and defense. And so here Deion comes in. Okay, you talk about a rebuild. We've never seen anything like this. Anything like this. In modern college football, this is absolutely within the rules, but we've still never seen anything like this. They are going to have 68 new players. That's wild. 68. Obviously, they cleaned house before spring. They cleaned house after spring. They drew the ire of a lot of people throughout college football. I've never seen a 1-11 team that everybody wants to comment on. By the way, when have you ever seen in your life, we're all college football fans, we've been following it for a long time. How many times have you seen coaches from across the country, not just within their conference, but outside of their conference, all have an opinion about a 1-11 team and what they're doing in the offseason? Never. Never. The answer to that is never. That's why Coach Prime and his rebuild at Colorado is unequivocally the most interesting thing in college football, and particularly early in the season. And you know what? I think it might work. Their talent level is drastically increased. We could do just a new faces and new places just from Colorado. Obviously, his son, Shedeur Sanders, at quarterback. Travis Hunter, possibly playing or probably will play both ways as one of the best players in the country. Cormani McClain, one of the top defensive backs, 5-star, signs at the University of Colorado. All of those transfers. You take a look at what they were able to do in terms of increasing their talent level. This is going to be a drastically better team. Drastically better team. Some people have said to me, like, oh, what do you really expect them to do? Well, that's interesting because, as I said to him right to his face, if they were to get a +4 or 5 or 6 in the win column and get to 5, 6, or 7 wins, that would be monumental because, +5, +6 in the win column just doesn't happen in our sport. Now, he wants more than that, and kudos to him. I don't know. I'm a little bit more of a realist. I see their schedule. If they get to 4, I think it's a huge success. If they get to 5, it's a huge success. If they get to 6 wins and go to a bowl game, it is like Coach of the Year status for Coach Prime. Okay? I will say this. I think they will be able to compete at a very high level early in the year before depth is an issue. That TCU game and that Nebraska game, I think Colorado wins one of those games. I've said that to guys, the kickoff guys. We're on text chain, together. And Brady and Matt are always like, oh, you won't say that publicly. Checks his phone. Just did. I think Colorado wins one of the first 2 games. I think that they are good enough in the skill positions that before depth is an issue, they're doing a lot of things right. Okay. This is going to work. It's just a matter of how long it takes. It's so fascinating. I can't wait to watch this.
Big shout out to Joel Klatt and the Joel Klatt Show. Man, he kept it 100. But what stuck out to me was when he said no team in the country needed Deion as bad as Colorado did, bro. Because we all know how bad they was last year. Let's just keep it 100. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. We about 2 weeks away, guys, from the start of this season, and it's getting real, bruh. And like always, keep them bells on because I'm coming back with some more heat. Till next time, y'all already know how I'm rocking. Shake the haters off. We coming. I'm out of here. Peace out.
We coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. But we coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe